in Buenos Aires that has one of the most unified pastoral communities of any city I know of in the world. And when I go there, I always try to line it up where I can meet with that group of these incredibly unified pastors. One of the pastors had a youth pastor who either got in a car accident or got real sick, some sort of tragic thing that happened. And one of the other pastors in the city, who had a couple of youth pastors, said, I'm going to put one of my youth pastors on loan to your church for 6 months. I'll pay him. I don't want your students to go backwards at your church just because you had a staff member who had an accident. They shared their youth pastor for 6 months and paid their salary because they wanted each other's churches to win. Okay? That's a unified pastoral community. And, you know, when we start to care about each other's churches as much as we care about our own, that's a work of God in your life. 2 Corinthians 11:28, you know, Paul says, I carry concern in my heart for all the churches. And some of us carry a lot of concern for our church and no concern for any other church. And if the Holy Spirit were really free in you, you would carry concern in your heart for all the churches. Now, I know you guys have to share facilities and have a bunch of that funky stuff going on, but if you looked at your situation, and I don't know your situation, so I'll be careful here, but if you just reversed the whole thing and said, we have this extraordinary set of circumstances that makes us all kind of close to each other where we want to be or not, whether we want to be or not, and you said, so what if we all got incredibly concerned with each other's churches such that we got creative and decided to come up with an equation where we would all help every church to win? Whew. You think of what God could do with that mentality. If there was a close, united fellowship of pastors that all wanted each other's churches to win, and you'd figure out ways to bless each other's churches and cheer each other's churches on, it's really powerful.